DJ TV.
Hey guys, good morning to you, good afternoon to you, and good evening to you, depending on the location you're watching us from. A very big welcome to you. This is DJ TV Daily News Update. If this is your first time of seeing any of our video or you are a returning subscriber, thank you for stopping by. Please do not forget to like, share, and comment on all our videos. Follow us on Facebook and also subscribe on our YouTube channel. Let's take you straight up into the main news.
You have 48 hours to prosecute invaders of Justice Odili's home, Wike tells FG. Plus, I regret supporting Buhari in 2015, says Senator Emmanuel, as Yaga Africa urged INEC to commence distribution of PVCs. This is CDGM TV Daily News Update. Nyesom Wike, the governor of Rivers State, and the leaders of Rivers State have issued a 48-hour ultimatum to the federal government led by President Muhammadu Buhari to bring to book the masterminders behind the evasion of the residence of Justice Mary Odili of the Supreme Court of Nigeria in Abuja last Friday. The leaders of Rivers State warned that if anything sinister happened to Justice Mary Odili, her husband, former governor of Rivers State, Dr. Peter Odili, the federal government should be held accountable. Governor Nyesom Wike made this statement on behalf of the Rivers State elders, federal and state lawmakers, and council chairmen during a press briefing at the Transcorp Hotel, Abuja. The governor of Rivers State assertion was contained in a statement issued by his special assistant on media and publicity made available to newsmen in Port Harcourt on Sunday. The governor said they have observed a pattern of persistent harassment of the Odili's family in the recent times by agency of the federal government. He recalled that on the day the Supreme Court nullified the election victory of the All Progressive Congress governorship candidate in Bayelsa State, hoodlums suspected to be political thugs invaded the residence of Justice Mary Odili, but the federal government didn't take any step to bring the culprits to book. Governor Wike Nyesom noted that recently Dr. Odili had legitimately traveled out of the country for a medical checkup, but on his arrival, his international passport was confiscated for inexplicable reasons by the men of the Immigration Service. He said initially the federal government had feigned ignorance of the seizure of Odili's passport, but after the former governor approached the court to enforce his fundamental human rights, the Immigration Service eventually came up with spurious excuses to justify their ignoble acts. Governor of Rivers State Nyesom Wike described as most worrisome last Friday's invasion of the residence of Justice Mary Odili by federal government security agencies that claimed they had a warrant issued by a magistrate court to search the property. The governor noted that though the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice has denied involvement in the siege of Justice Mary Odili's residence, the people of Rivers State consider his mere denial as unsatisfactory. He charged the federal government to, within 48 hours, apprehend all those involved in the raid of the residence of the Supreme Court Justice, the alleged whistleblower, and also interrogate the magistrate who issued such order. The governor of Rivers State also said that the people of Rivers State said that the motive of those who invaded Mary Odili's residence may have been to assassinate the Supreme Court Justice, her husband, and her children. He declared that the life of Justice Mary Odili and her husband are important to the people of Rivers State, and that the federal government must ensure nothing sinister happened to them. This is CDGM TV Daily News Update. Meanwhile, on other news, our lawmaker representing Benue Northwest Senatorial District in the National Assembly, Senator Emmanuel, on Sunday said he was full of regret campaigning for President Muhammadu Buhari and the ruling All Progressive Congress APC to achieve power in 2015. Senator Emmanuel, who dumped the All Progressive Congress for the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in August 2018, made this disclosure while lamenting that the All Progressive Congress is a part of deceit. He said that the party has done worse things than what he accused the PDP of doing and has also failed to fulfill its promises to Nigerians. Let's watch the video. We'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. The All Progressive Congress has proven to be a part of deceit, and I take responsibility for that. I preached the All Progressive Congress and I have my reasons why I was supporting Buhari's candidacy at that time. I believe that considering that his old age and when he came and presented himself as president, I thought it wasn't because he wanted to amass wealth or not because of any other reason but to move Nigeria forward. That was my expectation, and I am not God. I preached that, but somehow it came and they are not doing exactly what they promised to do. In fact, they have disappointed Nigerians. Everything they accused the People's Democratic Party of doing, they have gone from bad to worst, he said. This is DJMTV Daily News Update. Meanwhile, on other news, an independent election observer group, Yaga Africa, has urged the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to commence the distribution of permanent voters card (PVCs) to new registrants ahead of the governorship election in Anambra State. The director of programs, Yaga Africa, Cynthia Mbamalu, made the call in the Fort Washington The Vote WTV pre-election report in Awka, Anambra State yesterday. Cynthia Mbamalu said Yaga commends the Independent National Electoral Commission for its effort to distribute the permanent voters card from previous registration. However, the group was worried that with less than few days to the election, the commission has yet to commence distribution of the permanent voters card to the 76,104 newly eligible voters. These are voters who currently got registered during the continuous voters registration process (CVR) in the state. This, if not addressed, could potentially disenfranchise eligible voters. Cynthia Mbamalu also noted that the insecurity has continued to remain a major threat to the election, and according to her, the current situation of insecurity in the state has hindered political party campaigns, voters' education, and mobilization, as stakeholders in the state continue to deploy more caution ahead of the election. She therefore urged stakeholders to continue to show determination to ensure credible and peaceful conduct of the election. Security agencies should partner with civil society organizations to promote activities and initiatives that will increase citizens' confidence and encourage participation in the election. Political party candidates and their supporters should ensure that they promote a peaceful election and encourage citizens to collect their PVCs to vote. And the citizens should understand that voting in the election is a legitimate means of making citizens' voice heard, as well as voting in desirable leaders, she said. This is the DJMTV Daily News Update. So guys, here we have it. We have seen the civil organization talking about Yaga Africa coming out to urge the INEC authorities to commence distribution of PVC for the newly registered voters in the just concluded CVR of Anambra State. She said that about 76,104 permanent voters card to the new eligible voters are yet to get to them, and this is a way of disenfranchising these voters that are eligible from voting in the forthcoming election. So guys, what is your take on Yaga Africa, the Independent Election Observer Group, calling on the Independent National Electoral Commission to commence the distribution of the eligible voters permanent voters card to enable them vote in the upcoming election? Again, we saw one of the senators representing Benue Northwest talking about Senator Emmanuel, who came out to say that he regretted campaigning and voting for President Muhammadu Buhari, that everything that President Muhammadu Buhari promised them in 2015 was not what they later did, that they have failed Nigerians, and he is not God, but he is regretting it at the moment. A lot of persons, not only Senator Emmanuel, has said this, that they regret voting for President Muhammadu Buhari, but nevertheless, he is already president and he just have barely 2 years to go for his tenure to be over. Again, we also saw Governor Wike and the people and leadership of Rivers State giving the federal government 48-hour ultimatum to prosecute those who raided the house of Justice Mary Odili of the Supreme Court of Nigeria. Wike, who spoke at Abuja in Transcom Hotel, said that the federal government has 48 hours to prosecute those behind the raiding of the home of the Supreme Court Justice. Can one imagine that the Minister of Justice and the Attorney of the Federation has just said that he is not aware of anything? The EFCC boss has denied it, and they said they got the order from a magistrate court. Now the question is, which of the magistrate court gave the order to raid or ransack the home of the Supreme Court Justice, talking about Justice Mary Odili of Nigeria? Guys, what do you think about what Wike has just told the federal government? Do you even think that the federal government will want to listen to Governor Wike? Drop your comments in the comment section below.
Thank you for staying with us till the end of this video. Please don't forget, if you are a new subscriber or you are a returning subscriber, please like, share and comment on all our videos. Do follow us on all our social media platforms. Also check us out on our website www.djmtv.news. Until we come your way next time, do not forget, this is DJMTV Daily News Update. Thank you for watching till the end.
Yeah.
DJMTV. DJMTV.
People and people don't say no, they don't like it.
Welcome to DJMTV.
DJMTV. DJMTV. DJMTV. DJMTV.
Some of the delegates and ask them questions.
DJMTV.
Let's go. Mado.
DJMTV. DJMTV. DJMTV.